welcome to another video by Knox Mitsubishi. My name's George Serevetas and today we're presenting you the Mitsubishi Outlander Diesel Aspire. Excuse my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather. Bit of a chilly morning out today, so my tyre blows around the place, excuse that as well. I am pretty excited though to be introducing one of the Aspires, or one of the only Aspires we've had in a long time, because these are very, very rare animals, and this one here presented so well, as you'll see in the next few minutes in the video, is just even rarer, I'd say. Best thing about it, I say, is the Starlight paintwork. So the sun's in it at the right time now. You actually see a little bit of a pearl pearlescent paint. If you actually don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but it looks like there's a little crystal flake throughout that. So beautiful, beautiful example of a car that's been looked after well, and definitely proud to be having it on our lot here. Fun fact, was sold by us originally as well, serviced by us too. So stayed with the business. Customers obviously been happy with our treatment here, because we do offer awesome customer service, as you'll begin to experience very soon, I guess. So that's another fun fact there. Coming around the car, we'll go through the condition, the features, the benefits of the vehicle, like we always do. Just seeing by the first panel here, you just see no little chips, no little marks. There is a little dot here, looks like a minor stone chip. Nothing really to be worried about. Something that we can probably have touched up. Tyres look like they passed the test too, so nice deep treads there, lots of room left. You know, lots of tread left. Coming down the door panels, what we usually see with these types of cars, or Outlanders at least, we've got some little dings in the doors, because they've obviously been driven as mum's taxi or something like that. So what you'll see here, when I do a little bit of that test there, you'll see the panels have no dents in them, no scratches, which is a big yes in my book. Again, back on here, nothing to been opened up into other cars, or other cars have been opened up onto this. So beautiful. Back tyre too, lots of tread there. Around the back here, we'll see reverse sensors installed. Big Aspire badge, just to let everyone know you're driving around the top of the range, and your DID badge, direct injection diesel. So just lets everyone know that you're saving on fuel too. Come around the back here, I just want to show you one cool feature. The automatic tailgate, great. I love it. I just get to stand here and just watch it go down. Tow bar's been installed by previous owner too, so it doesn't look like it's done much towing. But you know, just there, just in case, you need to tow a little trailer here and there. Handy, you know, if you're running some errands around and things like that, as you do. Come around this side, the sun's just hitting the car brilliantly here, and you can see the sparkle, you can see the shine, you can see why so many people fall in love with this colour. It is amazing. It really, you know, it really makes you look towards the stars, because it, you know, just dazzles you. It's a great colour, and I wonder why they call it Starlight. Come around the side here, you'll just see previous owners had a bonnet protector fitted on the car too, and headlight protectors. That was something called the protection pack that came new with this car, so they've actually paid the extra dollars and the extra cost and gotten it fitted at their expense, and you're getting it for free, I guess. So it's all there. Gives it a nice touch to the car. It gives it a slight beefiness too. Something that, you know, I really think these cars should get from factory. That makes them look that much better. Another fun fact before we jump under the engine, car does come fitted with forward mitigation cruise control. So basically what happens is it'll detect the car in front of you. So if the car in front of you actually speeds up, your car will not speed up with it, but if the car in front of you slows down, your car will detect that the car in front of you is slowing down, and it'll pull itself up a bit, just to, you know, just to not ram into someone when you've got the car on cruise on a freeway, for instance. But once it detects the car speeding back up again, your car will speed back up, but it will not exceed the speed limit that you originally set. And also with the forward mitigation, it's actually got a radar sensor in there that detects if, say, the car, or say something's coming towards the car greater than 30 k's, like just coming towards it, like say a tree or another car, something stopped in front of you. This car here has got 3 stages of warning you. The first one will be flashing light telling you need a brake. The second one will be the car starts to apply the brake softly. And the third one, when it gets to a point where it's an emergency and it really needs to stop, the car will actually brake. So great safety feature there. A lot of people have gone to the top of the range just to get that safety feature. Along with the 5-star NCAP rating, it's just something that's, you know, a massive yes on the car, and it's a non-negotiable for 9 out of 10 people out there that do purchase this car. So great thing is you'll be getting that awesome feature. All you know, will just pop under the engine and we'll see what's under there. So what we're looking at is the Mitsubishi Outlander Aspire 2.2 litre diesel Conrail direct injection engine, right in that bay there that you're looking at right now. So it produces 110 kilowatts to 360 newton-meters of torque, and a whopping, or I shouldn't say a whopping, I should say a very, very, very little amount of fuel being used at a 5.8 litres per 100k. So it ticks all the boxes in my book. I'm sure it ticks all the boxes in your book when it comes to, you know, capacities and power and, you know, fuel usage, because it's just amazing. One quick thing, when we're looking at used cars, one of the biggest things I like to point out is basically look at the bolts on the engine bay. If they look like they've had a spanner on them or something like that, and they've got scratches around, then you know that this car's been in a front end accident. On either side, I invite you to try and find one that's got scratches on it or that's been like really, really taken off and replaced. So good sign is this one's actually been, you know, well taken care of, hasn't been in any accidents. Great thing, when you do come down, have a look inside the door wells. When people get in and out of cars, when kids get in and out of cars with their bags and stuff, they damage like the bottom of the door. So have a look when you do come and see this car, because you won't find anything like that. It's just beautifully, beautiful looked after car, and it's just, you know, just a real pleasure to have the car on the yard. So take advantage of it when you do come down. We're going to pop inside now, show you the features, show you the all the benefits of the inside of the car. I'll meet you in there. Thanks for meeting me on the inside of the car now. I hope my big stomach's not blocking all the steering wheel and all the buttons and stuff like that. So bear with me in the video. Try and imagine what's past there. It's all nice and clean, and it's all legit. When you do come in, you'll probably be able to see this side of the car. First thing I like to point out, the car's got 2 keys. All right. Big yes, because these are key fobs as well. They're not something that you insert in. These are actual electronic ones, so if they do get lost, they cost a little bit more to get replaced. So with these, basically your car detects them, can unlock and lock the car from the outside too, because you've got your little black buttons on the door handles. They detect the key when it's 70 centimeters away, and they're able to lock the car and open it without actually having to get the key out. Other thing is the car actually detects having the key in the car. So foot on the brake, which you can't see obviously, but foot on the brake, start button, and away we go. It's a diesel, so you do get that slight delay when it does turn the car on, just because in a diesel you do have glow plugs over spark plugs. I don't want to bore you with that sort of thing, but glow plugs just need to be warmed up before you turn them on, so the car doesn't blow smoke like diesels usually do sometimes when people are a bit impatient when they're turning their car on. So because this is all automated, it does it all by itself, which is awesome. On this side we've got your I hope you can see that. On this side we've got our cruise control settings and your forward mitigation control settings. It's all from this side here, so very easy to use, very easy to set and resume and all that type of thing. On the other side of the horn we've got our radio controls, we've got our Bluetooth audio controls just there, so make all your phone calls that you need to make, you know, you can conduct all your business from the car. Not saying that it's entirely illegal to be on the phone 24/7 in the car, but if you need to take a cheeky phone call, very easy, just tap of the button there and away you go. Another thing, a car, if you're feeling a bit like, say, Fernando Alonso or one of those Formula 1 drivers, and you want to take a bit on the wild side, the car does have these trigger paddles here that you can use to gear up and gear down and drive it like a Ferrari or a Formula 1 car. So awesome feature when you do come down, you know. Definitely test it out, definitely see, you know, what it can do. Moving on to the middle here, what you'll see is a nice piano black finish, just to complement the navigation system, because it is a nice wide screen, and just visibility from the driver's seat and the passenger seat's just incredible. I won't go into that just yet, but I'll start with here. You've got a dual zone climate control, so you can basically set the temperature on either side. So if someone likes cold, someone likes hot, then, you know, you find that I've seen divorces happen over this. Husband and wife fighting over, you know, the single, I want it hot, cold, I want it hot. So enough of that, you know, everyone can have their own setting. Coming down here, coming a bit up, we're looking into our MMCS system, which is your Mitsubishi multi-communication system, and basically one of the best and easiest navigation and multimedia centers to use. FM, AM, CD. So you're probably saying, where does the CD go, Georgie? What you got to do is open, monitor open, and it does that awesome party trick to show everybody. So all you do is close that back up, and away you go again. You can actually insert your SD card with some music on it that way too. So CD, SD get inserted like that. USB iPod, we've got a USB iPod plug in here, and Bluetooth audio, my personal favourite. Got all my songs on my iPhone, so just link this up as I'm cruising down the street in my 6.4. I'll just put a little bit of Easy E on and I cruise down, but I hope you get that reference. But yeah, very easy to use, a very simple system. Coming over to this side here, we've got maps here, so press that up there, nice clear. You can pick day, you can pick night mode. You know, it just depends, because sometimes the day mode at night might be a little bit too bright on your eyes. Set all your destinations and everything, just so easy. I can go through it properly. It'll take me another 10 minutes to probably show you properly, but don't want to do the video, take up too much time. YouTube will kick us off. We've got wood grain interior fittings here, which are just the bee's knees. Everybody loves wood grain, and so do I. So gives it that Mercedes-Benz feel, I guess. We have got a star badge as well, just pointing that out. Yeah, important one, service books. Sold, like I said, sold and bought back by us. Traded it back in. So there's a fellow that actually owned the car beforehand. He's come for his inspection. And servicing schedules at the back here. So it's been, ooh, skip too far. Alright, so it's all been stamped, all been serviced, so all done there. Alright, it's just been serviced last November. Okay, so that's all done. No need to stress there, fully serviced. All the manuals and everything are in there. We're not going to go through those at the moment either, because nobody likes to read manuals. They're a little bit boring. Full leather interior with heated seats as well. So heated seats actually down here. I don't know if Will can show you, but got high and low options there too. And then also you got your sunroof. Oh yeah, all my eyes are like gone here, so I'm going to be squinting a little bit. But hands out in the air, cruising down the beach, you know, whatever you're going to do, very easy. Just to cap off the inside, what we're going to do, I'm just going to show you how rear tailgate works. Yeah, we'll stay there for 1 sec. I don't know if you can still hear me, but what I'm going to show you now is the 7 seats from the rear of the car. So Will, sorry, I know you're just relaxing, but I'm going to push that up a little bit, and I hope you can see these, but these flick up and you're able to get a couple of little kids in the back here. I wouldn't say adults, because I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not going to be that car salesman that's going to tell you a 180 kilo guy can fit in the back, because I'm not fitting in there. But you will be able to get kids in there very easy. Alright, what we'll do is we'll do our usual wrap up on the video, but thanks for having to pay attention to the inside. So I'll meet you in front of the car. Thank you very much for paying attention to our video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope that you got all you needed out of this video to hopefully go on and purchase the car. What I want to do is just want to give you a number. It's 9800 6000. Ask for George in used cars. I'm very friendly. I hope you've seen that in the video. Won't bite, won't pressure you. I'm not into that sort of thing. So give me a call, ask me whatever questions you need, whatever I didn't answer in this video. More than happy to help. Also have some great financing packages available, and some great, other little options for your car. So give us a call and we'll go from there. But again, thank you very much on behalf of Knox Mitsubishi. Hope to see you soon.